Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Noah or DexCXI, and welcome back to another video. It's been a little bit. Um I think it's been like 9 months since I've uploaded. And there's been a little bit that's gone on. Um Before I get into that and before I start anything, let me just kind of introduce what we're doing today. I'm in version 1.4.7. I'm just kind of going through the version histories and seeing what would be fun. I was thinking we could start a little series where we go through the different versions in one world. I don't know how like corrupted or messed up the world is gonna get, but I figured once we do everything we can in one version, we upgrade and we kind of just keep doing that. I think that would be a lot of fun. So starting on version 1.4.7, um because this was kind of like the first like big named update. This was like, I think, like the pretty scary update or something. So let's do that. So new world. um I don't have any of my other old worlds, and I'll explain that as well. What should we call it? I don't know. How about what the world. Oh, like a JoJo's reference? Okay. Options, I think all that's good. Okay, let's do it. So, oh, we're in. Okay. I don't have my skin. That's kind of sad. We're in a little taiga biome here. Looks pretty nice. Hey, chicken. So I guess yeah, we'll be starting this series. I don't really want to. Okay, I need to adjust the sound. There we go. I don't really want to kind of change the style of my videos. They're really loud. I kind of like just the way they were, just being able to talk, being able to um. We're gonna put that down just a little bit more. Anyways, just being able to say what's on my mind, things like that. It's what this channel was made for, just to talk about. Let's talk about things, talk about life experiences, things like that. And I don't want to change that. Uh, I was happy making those videos. I enjoyed making those videos, so I'm gonna keep making them. And of course, if I feel like talking about something bigger, that's when I'll make kind of like those essay type videos that I made before, because I enjoyed them as well. So yeah, where have I been? It's been 9 months since I've uploaded a video. That's kind of crazy. I I really enjoyed making videos. I didn't stop because I disliked it. It just a lot of stuff kind of happened. And I didn't have time for it, and I guess I kind of lied about the not enjoying it anymore. Um I didn't enjoy a lot of things for a while. Um so I kind of just tapped out from it and just stopped. Um so I guess let's kind of go through everything. And I guess like the main focus in this video that I really want to talk about is, I guess, dealing with loss. And I know we have everyone has dealt with loss in some way in their life. Um, it can be big, it could be small, it could be the loss of someone in your life, it could be losing a game. I mean, um, we've all experienced it in some big or small way, and some more than others. But over this past year, I experienced a loss that I guess I never expected, or I've never felt before. Um, and it was someone in my life. I lost someone close to me. Um, and again, I did not expect it. I didn't think it would ever happen. Um, but it did. Holy, this area is so flat. This is kind of perfect. Um, wow. Anyway, I lost someone close to me, and that kind of uh took me out of everything for a while. Um, I don't think I want to get, too personal or too focused on what exactly, but I will tell you the process of what I've been going through and how I've been dealing with it. It happened back in it might be a bit too late. It happened back in May. And I just got done with classes, or I was almost done with classes, and um it's when I found out I lost this person. And it took me a while to comprehend and figure out what to do. In a way, I was kind of just stuck. I was stuck figuring out what I wanted to do, what my next move wanted to be. And I loved this person, and I didn't want to lose them. But I had, in a way, it kind of felt like I ran out of chances. I guess it'd be better to say that they ran out of chances. And I knew that if I kept trying to fight for them, then it would not have worked. Because I was scared that the same thing would just happen again. So I figured it'd be best if that was it. And so that May, that was the last time I saw them. And I was stuck in so many different thoughts, so many different negative thoughts, I should really say. I couldn't help but blame myself. I couldn't help but think that every single thing that I did was my fault, that somehow if I had done something different, if somehow I had tried harder, then maybe they still would have been here. And it took me so long to figure out and form that maybe this wasn't my fault. Maybe not all of this was on me. And when you lose someone, you deal with that guilt. And you have to realize that it's not your fault, that so many different things went into whatever happened of you losing this thing, this person, that at the end of the day, you can't just blame yourself. And I struggled for so long to try and tell myself that it wasn't all on me. but it was hard. It was very hard. It's a guilt that once you talk to people, once you really reflect, it starts to fade, it starts to go away. But when you're dealing with that at first, it's tough. It doesn't go away. It doesn't leave you alone. Um so of course, dealing with guilt isn't the only thing that you're probably feeling. Um but it's a big one. It's a big one. I I stopped doing a lot of the things that I really cared about, which is terrible. It's definitely not what you want to do. But I did, and I think that's kind of normal. Um, but I stopped, of course, making videos on this channel. I stopped doing the things I loved. Um, I stopped taking care of myself in different ways, like going to the gym and things like that. I stopped seeing people in my life that I cared about, and uh, I stopped doing again things I loved. I love playing the piano. I love going on hikes and things like that, and for some reason, because of all this negativity that I was feeling, I quit, and I didn't know why. I guess I did kind of know why. It's just because of the way I was feeling, but when you're stuck in all these negative thoughts, you quit the things you care about because all your energy just goes into feeling this way. All your energy goes into feeling terrible because you're laying in bed and that's all you're thinking about. You think to yourself, what else could I possibly be doing that'd be more important than this? And thinking about it now, it's like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? Get up, go do something, because just sitting here and marinating in this feeling is terrible. And I don't think it's bad to do that for a little bit, because you shouldn't just avoid these feelings and shouldn't just avoid these emotions. But eventually you get to a point where you're doing it for so long that you kind of just need to tell yourself, hey, what are you doing? Stop it. Wake up. Hello. You need to quit it. And eventually I got there, but it took a while. And it was not easy. It took a long time to finally stop feeling the way I did. Because when you have someone in your life, they're part of your routine, they're part of your everyday, and one day they're not there anymore, and you don't get that text from them in the morning, and you don't hear from them throughout the day, and you don't say goodnight to them, it drives you crazy. I mean, how can you spend 2 years of your life with a person and then one day they're not part of your life anymore. Yeah, as humans, we're not used to that. That's something we can't just accept in a day. You know, as people, we love routine. We love things that keep us in a pattern on a track. And when that changes, it does something to you. That's something. It's it's crazy to think about. It's I want to say an addiction. It's obviously it's not actually an addiction, but when you go without it, you feel like you're losing your mind. It's crazy. Um so yeah, obviously getting out of those hey, obviously getting out of those bad patterns and negative ways of thinking, that is another huge step to dealing with loss. It's another thing that takes a while. So, yeah. Oh, Lord. Okay. There's kind of, I need like a bed. Where the sheep at? Let's do a little running around. But anyways, eventually you do get back to the things that you love and that you like, and it keeps your mind off things and it keeps you motivated and preoccupied. And sometimes you find new things that you love and new things that you start to care about. And that is huge. I've met new people. I've talking to many different people. I've done new things, and that's a huge part of kind of moving on, I feel like. Is again, if you were just stuck forever in these thoughts and these feelings, it never gets better. I was looking for sheep. I kind of want a bed. Oh yeah, no mutton. Dad. Anyways, I think I've Desert Temple. Uh-oh. I think I've probably explained before, but I go to college. I commute. Um, so I don't live on campus, but yeah, I commute. And if anyone else commutes or you know what it's like just driving to school instead of living there and you go to college, it's lonely. I mean, you're not there all the time, so there's not people you're constantly seeing. You don't have a roommate. It's not always convenient for you to drive there when there's events or things you can be doing. So it's hard. I need to sleep. Oh, okay. So being engaged there, making friends, it's give me a dog. Oh man, we got a doggy. Anyways, being connected on campus as a commuter, it is tough. It's not easy. But so over over summer I've been in this is my third semester at college, and I really actually feel like for once I've met people and made connections and made friends. And it's felt different after losing someone so close to you. Um, hey, old helmet. Because before I had this person all the time, and it always felt like it was me and them. And then I lost them, and it felt like I had nobody, which just was not true. I had friends, I had family. Um, But at the time, it was really hard to see that. But starting this semester, I had really felt like I had met people, and made friends, and that is huge, uh, to me specifically. So saying that has kind of made me come to a conclusion about people in your life. Um, and it's weird and it's kind of crazy. I wrote it down and I just want to find it. Here we go. Life is really like you meet people, you love them, and then you lose them and you never see them again. And it's inevitable and it happens to everyone. And there is nothing you can do about it. So just try to appreciate it while you got it. So if it ever does go away, you can say you enjoyed it while it lasted. And that was also diamonds, yo. That was one of the biggest kind of things that I learned and I took away from everything that has happened in this past year. Sometimes there are going to be people in your life that you love and you care about, and you will lose them. And that is part of why we're here. That is part of why we're alive. Because we are lucky enough to have people in our lives that we care for so deeply. Because we're lucky enough to have these people who shape us, who make us who we are, who make us be the people we want to be. So if we ever do lose them, we know exactly why they were in our lives. We know exactly who we want in our lives. If you were lucky enough to have someone in your life who made you feel this sad when they left, then they were good. They were there in your life for a reason. I mean, how lucky are we that we're here, that we are experiencing all of this? It's crazy. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's that's just what I think. I think we're lucky enough to experience all of this, to go through these emotions, to feel these things. So yeah, Minecraft music, sometimes you time yourself pretty good. Anyways, I want to use this area. It's so like open. It's kind of crazy. So I think we'll try and build a house here. I think that'll look pretty good. We have a lot of spruce, cobblestone. I think that'll look pretty nice. We'll see if we can get like a little outline going. Something like this. We'll kind of mess around with it. That's like a, we'll go one more. It's gonna be, yeah, this will be a big house, but I'm okay with that. I don't want, oh no, yes, I do want you there. Gotta give it a little bit of texture, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So yeah, the past year I've been dealing with some stuff. Now that I've said all that, let me like, I don't know, go into other things. The reason I no longer have my old worlds, that's not right. That is not right. Here's my old worlds I no longer have. I recently built a new PC, so this is on all new technology, all new hardware, um, and my old hard drive and stuff I do not have. I sold that. So yeah, new PC, all new stuff. Bro, what was I doing? I guess I can't build and talk. Anyways, so yeah, new PC. Saved up money for that. Got that built. Um, what else? I well, when I lost this person in my life, I also lost my job, which that was crazy. That was cool. Um, lost my job. Uh, I'm not gonna. No, okay, no, I'm done. I'm not gonna turn this into like some sort of uh sob fest. I mean, yeah, lost my job. Bunch of other stuff happened. School started up in August, so I've been my next semester. Where did I? Okay, I'm gonna say, did I leave my furnace and stuff over there? But no, right here. I've been in school. I've been trying to keep up with school. Next semester, clinical start. I'm in nursing school, so that's cool. It's awesome. So mainly just been keeping up with school, keeping up with grades and all that. Obviously, that takes importance. But yeah, that has been great. And now that I have some extra iron and diamonds, might as well get a little fancy here. Yeah, keeping up with school. Next semester, clinical starts, so I've been getting prepared for that. I don't know if this is gonna look good. Yeah, it's fine. It'll look good. I hope. So yeah, that's kind of where my life has been. That's been what I've been dealing with. But yeah, I hope to come back. I hope to start making videos again. Of course I'll have to see about frequency and things like that. I also think I'll start streaming on Twitch. It might be kind of not as much stuff like this where I just kind of talk about life and different things like that. More fun stuff like playing different games or uh, things like that. So if you'd be interested in that and you want to check that out, my Twitch is it should be in just my homepage on here on YouTube. You could follow me there. I don't know how often I'll be going live, but we'll see. So yeah, that's kind of about where we are. I don't know if we'll finish up the house, but we'll get close, and then I'll be back in the next episode to finish working on it. Hopefully, talk about some other stuff. Um, but yeah, I think we'll end it here. Uh, we got a dog, and I love him. Name suggestions if you have them, put them in the comments. Well, can you? Oh, hold on, wait. Can you die callers? I don't know. Let's find out. I don't even know how much 1.4.7 has in terms of like things, but you can. That's awesome. Okay. Hello. Okay. I think that's it. If you did enjoy this video, thank you for being here, listening to me. Um, I hope if anything I said today has stuck with you. Um, I hope you could relate to it. If not, I hope it gave you just some things to kind of think about. Um, Again, I want this channel just to be to talk, to ramble, to yap, and just say whatever's on my mind. Uh, so yeah, I think that's it, and I'm out of here. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye bye.